What's cracking? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blah. Yeah, the rest of y'all niggas. Excuse me. Politically correct this morning. Y'all, this is the next episode of In the Pink. I'm your hostess, the wonderful, talented, charming, challenging, sometimes totally obnoxious, boring, rude, Pinky. And I'm wearing this shirt for those of you who don't like profanity on shirts. You can just look at that. Just look at that. Anyway, we are almost 1 week removed from the wonderful tradition of the itis called Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had enough turkey, mashed taters and gravy, mac and cheese, pineapple upside down cake. I'm sorry, that's my household. Pumpkin cake for the rest, pumpkin pie for the rest of y'all who like that. I can't stand it. Give me a sweet potato and we'll find. Couple things to talk about. I'm going into Impact. I know, I never do that. Going into Impact. There is a second generation wrestler that has burst onto the scene and has made a splash. His name is Wes Briscoe. My personal thoughts, this kid, very, very impressive against Garrett Bischoff, the son of Eric Bischoff. Not a second generation wrestler, but I can't say second generation leech. That's Paul Heyman. We'll work on that later. First gut check contestant to win their match. The finisher, I don't know what to even call it, but sick as hell. It was beautiful. My congrats, my personal congrats from me to you, Wes Briscoe. Good job, baby. Good job. Kurt, thank you so much for fighting to get this young man on TV. Good job, Kurt. And thank you so much. Actually, Wes is the first gut check contestant to actually win their match. Everybody else lost. I don't understand that. I guess that they're finally getting the point that they can push the young lions and see what they can do. The world's shortest little man. A-double Austin Aries. He actually looks nice when he cleans up. Throwing a tie, please and thank you. I did say please. I'm not necessarily too sure about him, you know, at the end of the night calling out Brooke Hogan. We'll get to that in a minute. That sounded a bit rude. No relation to Bobby Roode. Sam Shaw versus Silva. Excuse me. I'm kind of going a little biblical here. There's a Bible verse that says be ready in season and out of season. That really means be ready at all times, especially in Impact or WWE or wherever, you know, you all might wrestle or watch the wrestlers perform. This fool Silva, oh my God, supposed to be the first gut check winner. Why? He comes out with his knee pads to his ankles. His trunk strings are hanging out of his trunks the entire match. Really? That is not professional. P-R-O-fessional. No. That is not cute. That is not how you twerk that in the ring. Although the kid Sam Shaw, he didn't necessarily win, but I actually like this kid. He was very impressive. It seems like TNA Impact is taking on the advice of all of us fans around the world. Put the young lions on the front. Leave the old bats, Hulk Hogan, the rest of y'all Sting. Leave the old bats back there. And I don't mean old as in, like, old when I say this next statement. Get the young lions who haven't had a chance to shine their chance to shine. Thank you, AJ and Cowboy, James Storm, yay, and the rest of y'all. Thank you for, you know, taking our advice. About damn time. Anyway, Christian York, who is 2 years younger than I am. I'm totally telling you guys my age. I'm 37. I hit 38 July 8th, and pray to God I do. This man is 35. Looks good. He still got it. And can actually freaking wrestle. Now, gut check. Fight night. Open fight night, excuse me. The gut check contestants can call anybody out. The only two people that made the correct call outs were Christian York, who called out the World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy, and Taylor Hendricks, who called out Tara. Christian York. If anybody remembers this, and stop this take now, if you don't, look up Omega. Organization, give me the proper analogy, somebody, please.
Organization of Modern Extreme Grappling Arts.
Omega, which was started by none other than Matt and Jeff Hardy back in North Kakalaki. Had Christian York, Joey Matthews, Abs, Shannon Moore, Sugar Shane Helms, I'm sorry, Gregory Helms, the Hurricane, and a few more of the kids. To see Christian York call out Jeff Hardy. And I honestly was hoping Christian York would win this match as much as I am a Jeff Hardy baby. I am. I love me some Jeff, but Christian York, he rocked back. I was very, extremely, and totally impressed. Go Christian. Yay! Make me damn proud. Now, the fact that Jeff Hardy won, I was told by Boss Man, Renegade Wrestling, it wouldn't be proper to have a gut check contestant beat the World Heavyweight Champion. I say otherwise, because it might line him up for a title shot. Not necessarily right now, but somewhere down the road in the near future. Let's say Final Resolution, Against All Odds, Destination X, I don't know. Slammiversary, I don't know. But to have Christian York and Jeff put on the match of the night. Oh my good lord. Sunset flip into a powerbomb. Good God. Drop kicks left and right. Arm drags from hell. Good job, you two. I am very, very impressed. Although Christian didn't win, you're still a winner, my blood Christian. Love you, Jeff. You can go on about, step over here for a second. Let him shine. Christian, you shine, my blood. I like you. You alright. And I really hope you do get a title shot sometime soon, because I honestly think you deserve it. Now, speaking of Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks is amazing. Ha! I love this chick. I love the hot redheads there. Yeah, Christy Hemme. I'm just saying, I love the hot redheads. She was actually a joy to watch in the ring against Tara. I think they're finally getting it. Put the knockouts with somebody fresh and new that can actually make them look better. Although Taylor didn't win, that's alright, boo-boo. That's alright, because you're still wearing my black, and I hope you get a title shot sometime soon. Team UPW. Oh, I'm sorry. The world's the World Tag Team Champions of the World, former Kaz and Daniels. Kaz. Can we not do Gangnam Style in the middle of the ring during the middle of a flipping match here? Although it was funny, I'd rather see Daniels do it because you can't dance, but just saying. I've heard of a couple of words a la Chris Jericho, ass hat, ass clown, ass bag. Sounds like teabag to me, homie. Seems like you like to get teabag, Cass. I'm sorry. What? Just don't ever say that word again. Ass hat usually works, or ass clown usually works. Asshole works too. No, that's still in the catchphrase of one Mr. Anderson. Wait for it. Anderson. Who we ain't seen in a minute. Ass bag is Daniel's words, but I say change that to ass hat or ass clown. AJ Styles versus Kaz. AJ wins, which botches the entire thought process of the entire cast of Chaos at DAT Studios. Have AJ lose every single match until Bound for Glory next year, when he finally, is able to get his title shot. Because it at least, build up AJ to be this bitter, jealous, pissed off wrestler who sees everybody else climbing on top of him to get to the top, but he's still stuck in the dumps in mid-card hell. Just saying. Put him against Zema Ion. Ew. I actually just said that. Anyway. Last thing of the night. For Impact. The shortest little man in the world, A. Double Austin Aries, calls out, not Hulk Hogan, Brooke Hogan. And had the gall to show the world her private, life with one Bubba Ray Dudley Bullet Ray. Shirts undone, And he actually had the nerve to call her Brooke McMahon. Oh! Does that mean she was trying to hit up Shane O'Mac? Maybe. Maybe not. Or Stephanie. Oops, I'm sorry. I said that all just kind of wrong. Diarrhea of the mouth. My bad. But, A Double, you need to keep your personal business to yourself, you shortest little shit in the world. Because you not only incur the wrath of the entire Impact Zone, you incur the wrath of two. Hulk Hogan and Bully Ray Dudley, who I must say, in jeans and a nice button-down shirt, cleans up very nicely. Hey, Brooke, if you want some of Bully Ray, go for it. At least he'll treat you right and defend your honor. Anyway, that takes care of Impact. Let's get to Smackdown. We kick off Friday Smackdown with Miz TV. I honestly thought it was going to be a beatdown happening in the ring because Miz actually brought up the whole AJ and John Cena scandal issues and things. But in the end, we were interrupted by Captain Interruptus himself, Mr. Ziggles, Money in the Bank, Dolph Ziggler, and that cow, woman. Is she classified as a woman? Vicky Guerrero. I have a dumb question, you two. Why? Why are you trying to piss off AJ? You know she's crazy. She can probably kill you in your sleep and you never know until you wake up. Oh, Jesus, I don't know what happened. I talked to her wrong. She came in my room, killed me. I'm here. Here you go. I actually enjoyed Miz TV. Because Miz said, do you guys think they're in love? Really? And the crowd goes, really? It was totally cute. Thank you, Miz. Oh, yeah. And for y'all Misfits who are finally on the Miz bandwagon since he's now face, y'all still some Johnny-come-latelys. Those of us who've been on Miz bandwagon since forever have been saying the boy is badass. Just saying. He's badass on the mic. His wrestling skills have picked up tremendously since becoming world champion and walking into WrestleMania last year, champion, walking out champion. Anybody remember that? But no. Everybody remembers John Cena and The Rock going at it. Really? How much disrespect can you show the Miz? I'll get to that later. Ryback versus Darren Young. Excuse me. Okay, I'm done. Oh yeah, Ryback wins. I'm totally done with that. Antonio Cesaro versus R-Truth. R-Truth became the first American to defeat Antonio Cesaro. Didn't defeat him when it counted for the title. Oops, I said that. Match made for TLC, which Boss Man and I already called. Y'all must really think we are flipping stupid, don't you? Chairs match for the World Heavyweight title, Big Show versus Sheamus. I love it when Sheamus snaps. Have you ever seen a ginger snap? It's called Sheamus. Although Sheamus going off on the Big Show sounds like me going off on everybody. Anyway, Sin Cara versus Alberto Del Rio. You know him. They actually put on a pretty decent match, I would say. Although Chewy really should just stay to the side. Alberto wins. We go home happy. Big Show versus Team Hell No in a handicap match. Well, Big Show wins when Kane decides to take off on Daniel Bryan because Daniel Bryan decided to, blind tag himself in the match. And Kane was like, alright, homie, you gonna tag in? I'm out. He actually walked out the ring and up the ramp when the match was going on. Choke slam from hell, and your winner, the Big Show. Good Lord. This is one match I am totally pissed off about. Anybody who knows me, she knows I love the wrestlers. The high flyers are nice, but whatever. Kofi Kingston versus Damian Sandow for the Intercontinental title. I love you, Kofi. Your time is up. I want a new Intercontinental champion, and it's not you. Damian Sandow really should have won. Kofi wins, blah, blah, blah. Hey, we actually have a ringside guest by the name of Wade Barrett. Hallelujah. What I really want to see, if anybody at WWE Brass is listening, Damian Sandow versus Wade Barrett. Intercontinental title. That would be just kick-ass. Honestly, that is pay-per-view quality match. I don't know if it's pay-per-view quality at TLC because that's so cheesy. Make it at the Royal Rumble. Ooh. And yeah, that equals money. Yeah. Millions of dollars. Shut the hell up, the rest of y'all. Y'all ain't ever seen it. Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. This one actually pissed off Miss Jade Hogan to no end when she threw down something and crawled her little cute behind out the door. Dolph Ziggler wins. It is about damn time you had him become the sole survivor at Survivor Series, pinning Randy Orton, and you have him win on SmackDown against Randy Orton. Actually, this match was beautiful. Drop kicks galore. Oh my God. Standing drop kick by Dolph Ziggler. Excuse me. Beautiful. I was actually waiting for an RKO. RKO got turned into a schoolboy roll-up, and Dolph Ziggler actually wins. Shock to the fans, shock to Jade Hogan. Actually, Boss Man was clapping. I was kind of pissed, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. This is actually a good thing. Mr. Main Event should win against Randy Orton. What's taking them so damn long? I think they finally get the flip the point now. So, I hope the rest of y'all have a fantastic week. Be sure to check out Stat Boy's Rants. God knows what he has to talk about this week. Check it out. It's gonna be funny. Then we have Chicks on Wrestling, where I get to interview my co-host and partner, Jade Hogan. Don't you guys want to hear what I have to say? Funny as all get out. And then we have wrap up the week with Renegade Wrestling on Friday. And as of December 1st, 2012, Costa the 18 Studios will be officially merged with Unlimited Radio 247.net. All of our shows can still be accessed here, but it'll be also accessed on Unlimited Radio 247.net website, which will bring you back to YouTube. So, until next time, I am your hostess, Pinky, and I'll check you later. Bye.